Madness can come at any moment. It can even happen to you. Like here. All because of an update that went terribly wrong. Now I can't be seen. Isn't that something? I say, that's enough to make someone go mad. Like myself, as I'm trying to fix this camera. But unfortunately, it doesn't want to act right until right now. Why is it that I always have to get violent with my things? Hello again, and welcome to Art with Mad Mel. I am the Madman, the maddest artist in the world. And welcome to my asylum, where I've lost my mind. And maybe you'll lose yours too. Yes, it was acting very crazy, Galaxy. Yes, Atarius. Unfortunately, an update when it, with great power of no, tried to stop me. Always no energy in our way. But the yes prevailed, and we crushed it. And now, I'm going to do a picture for you guys tonight. I'm going to show you what I have done with Nuclear Nuisance so far, but then I will show you the man of the hour, Mr. Smiles. I want to do his picture tonight. Yes, this is going to be fun. If this is your first time being here, I hope you enjoy the madness. I hope you enjoy seeing things in a weird way, and don't mind the man here. He's just here to make sure that none of you lose your mind too much. He kind of keeps me in check. But anyways, let's go on ahead and get over here and see what's going on the page, shall we? Oh yes, tonight's music, I'm going to go for classical because why not? Why not, right? Oh, this is going to be fun. So here we are, and we have Mr. Smiles pose. All chipper, all nice and happy, but I'm going to give you the backstory to him as we draw. Little known fact about him, he used to work for a 3-letter agency. You can wonder what agency that is, and let your mind ponder if you even want to. But not like this. Oh, there we go. Just turn that down a little bit. Because I like to listen to it loud. You don't have to. Oh, yes. So, branded a war criminal for his ways of being able to get information out of people. We hired him because he was good with electricity, right? Gets really deep into the skull, especially if you know how to use it properly. Like myself, I use it every single night. And that's the only way I can sleep now, because I'm broken. That's why they call me the Madman. So I'm going to draw him for you in his nice smiling face as he walks around the facility, but nobody ever sees him above ground. The Duchess usually shares information with him, right? So we're going to start with the line work. Real simple, real easy. Just an outline sketch. I just want his shape. And don't worry, once we get his outline shape and everything, I'll go back and show you what I did with Nuclear Nuisance. I kind of want to wait for him to roll up in the facility. He's kind of creating something right now, so have to kind of wait, right? But the interesting thing about him is he learned a lot of techniques, especially how electricity can rewire the brain. Nobody really knows where he came from. He keeps that information to himself. But I'm kind of tired of this song, actually. There we go. That's more subtle. That's better, right? He wears a mask. The mask is usually to keep people from being terrified as they're being reprogrammed. High voltage can be a very unnatural feeling, right? Oh, I think we lost people. Maybe I've creeped somebody out. Oh boy, what a shame, what a shame. Or maybe not. I don't know, it's early. I got inspiration from Psychomantis for this character, right? That's where most of my inspiration for him came from. That and, someone who deals with a lot of electricity, right? So he's kind of shell-shocked from the juice, right? Kind of zapped himself a little bit too much, right? Kind of a test subject himself. There we go. Give him some Tetsuo Shima hair, right? Little nod to Akira, kind of. Always remember to have your smile on, right? You never want to be in the facility without your smile. Always got a smile. He wears this rubber suit, right? Almost looks like Psychomantis. A little bit different. And you'll see what I mean once I get finished with the shape. And I know it looks like I'm tracing them, but not necessarily. You'll see. Oh boy. Look at that. Here we go. We need to fix that, shall we? And I know what you might think. Oh, Mel, you're just tracing a dummy. You're just tracing a model. There's nothing spectacular about that. Yeah, I can see your point. It doesn't make any sense, but you'll see soon enough. Oh. Oh, hey. Hi, how are you today, Skew? I hope you're doing well. I hope Madness finds you well tonight. I know I had technical difficulties earlier. Let me explain something to you. I want to just say this. Updates suck, right? Inconvenient always when you don't need them or you're trying to do something like start up your show, right? That was the little hang up I had earlier. So sorry for all the misconfusion with everything. Maybe I might be able to clean that up later. We'll see. Now we can get rid of the dummy. Boom. He's gone. Right? Now we're just back to the normal simple line work. Right? Nothing spectacular here, as you can see. Just a body. Just the outline. Just a shape. Right? Maybe we'll get something a little bit different. Oh, yeah, there we go. So here's a question. Do you want to hear something with a little bit more beat, something faster? Or do you want to listen to this? And I give it to the first person to say, yeah, change it, or no, I want to feel sad. I want to feel the tension of this electrifying man. Because I just turned this on because it was what I was listening to earlier while I was trying to do some things. Because I like listening to piano. But it don't matter to me. Huh. Oh. Yeah, that's right. We can just rotate that back up and then bang. There we go. So once you get your line work, like I did here, I like to do a little bit of the background at this point. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to build the room. Build the room around them, right? Kind of get the general idea of where he's at. Here we go. Yeah, we'll say that the generator is somewhere over here. Yeah, we'll give it just a general idea of what we're looking at. But it's going to be something very intense, right? You know, it's got to draw a lot of power. Kind of like what you see at the beginning of the show, right? There we go. And then we'll do that. And I think, yeah, that'll be good. Cool. So we got that. Now he needs a power like a screen, a display, right? So we're going to do that probably right here. And drop that there. Drop this here and there. You know, this will be the window I usually get to look in, right? I usually like to watch him. He dances around, talks to himself a lot. Most of the people who work here do that, myself included. But, you know, it's nothing too terrible. You know, it kind of drowns out the people with the electricity in their hug coats, you know. Because there's nothing wrong with being mad. You know, it's always a good thing to embrace the madness. We can change that. We're going to do this right here. Let's bring that there and then bow that there. Yeah, like that. That's better. I wanted to have that feeling of like a drum. Sort of. You know, kind of that barrel feeling. There we go. That's decent enough. Yeah, I like that. There we go. And then we put a line here. And see, it's like, what's the point of doing this, Mel, if you're going to do it again? Because, yes, that's right. That's correct. I'm going to do this all over again. Because this is literally just the line work. Right? This isn't like all the definition and all the other stuff. This is just the top line work. You know. But I'm going to get a jump on this because I want it where I want it. So when I drop it down, you know the process. For those of you that are new here who have never seen this before, I do my layering. All my process is different than other digital artists that you'll see. Right? And this is the reason why my art style is a little bit madder than others, because I usually layer my work from line work to more of the detail line, which would be, I guess you could say, like the darker line, more the fine line. Hey, Demetra, thank you for showing up. Welcome to the madness. Trying to explain something. I don't know if I'm going to do a good job at it, but I'm going to try, because I feel like maybe if I explain what I'm doing, it might help somebody who's trying to learn how to do digital art. I've never done that before, but why not do something different? Because I'm mad, and maybe this madness that's coming out of me may inspire somebody. So there you go. I guess trying something different, right? There we go. Uh-oh. Sounds like we're in some type of mad cave. If you guys want to listen to something different, let me know. I can send a request out and change up the music. Unless if you like this kind of macabre sounding weird stuff that I like to listen to all the time. Sometimes I'll listen to it on YouTube and just zone out. Like, what would it feel like to just fall down a void? Like, you know, kind of just going through warp, and then you fall out of the ship. But you don't die, you just float fast, hurling through space. Your body doesn't disintegrate, you're still stuck in the warp stream, but you're just flying. Just insanely fast. That's what I think about a lot. Pretty chill, thank you. You know, I figured everybody's dealing with some type of insanity. Why not listen to what I listen to and chill? Which is ambient music because I like the sound of score music and stuff like that. Why not? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And then what happens? I don't know. Your cat could be staring at you. You know? You could have had an adult gummy and now it's kicking in and now the couch is talking to you. Could just be sitting there watching me do art. I'm a meat popsicle having a human hallucination. The plug in the back of my head is not connected to my TV, but I'm connected to the sausage machine that's inside my toaster. I smell the inside of the refrigerator and it smells like electricity. I did not eat that can of biscuits. I am not inside of the oven. Where am I? 27, 38, 42, 16, 12, 19. My favorite color is turquoise, pink, green. This water tastes like neon purple. That's what it feels like to chew 5 gum. I hope you guys loved that experience. That was great. We had a great time there, didn't we? That was fun. You can go on ahead and splice that up if you want to. Take a clip. Be like, this man's insane, but he does great art. I had a great time. I like to watch him. You know. Spread the word. Share the madness. Pretty gumdrops. Bang. I like that. So, this right here has absolutely no significance. So inspiring. Thank you. Thank you. The last time, water tastes like paint. Yes, the water tastes like purple. The air smells like dojo. Outside carnival air. It smells like carnival fun. And my water sometimes tastes like green screen. I like that. Green screen tastes like anything. So if you imagine that it tastes like tapioca pudding, it tastes like water still. That doesn't work. I'm sorry. I lied to you. 74, 38, 16, 1, 3, 7, Batman symbol. Spider-Man is now the new king of the arcade. I just reset time. You are now inside backwards in the Matrix. I put the plug in my face forwards instead of the back of my head. I am now the new machine. I hope you guys are having a great time tonight. I had an epiphany today. I'm crazy. Oh, what's that? Is this too much? I'm sorry. Are those sad tears? Oh no. Uh-oh. Today, I found out that I enjoy being here. Not just today, but all the time. I enjoy. This is the highlight of, well, one of the highlights. I like to spend time doing other things and trying to be more active in real life, right? But this is fun. I'm glad that we all can have a good time. Hopefully I didn't unnerve anybody too much. You know, it gets a little mad in here. Plus I hear howls and screams and, you know, other people are always, sir, we got a problem. Sir, there's a breach. I also enjoy being here. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know it's going to happen, but you don't know when. And I'm about to do it, but you don't know when I'm going to do it. You don't know how loud. The illusion of safety is the greatest weapon in the world, right? See, you just never know when it's going to happen. And everything's going really well right now. And you're just thinking, what in the world did I just see there? I'm about to show you what madness feels like, right? You're just sitting here having a great time, right? Everything's good, like this. Fantastic. I like how this is looking here. We got a little bit of this. And so you're still on edge because you don't know when, right? You still don't know. What am I going to do? Right? Ha! But that wasn't it. You don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something crazy and wild. What is this man doing? But I'm interested in this piece of work that he's doing as well. All right, now we can go on ahead and bring this down. There we go. And now it's like there ain't anything here. Now we get to do the cool stuff, right? Ah, yes. This is my favorite part. After doing all the line work, coming in here and doing the real work, right? Show the madness. It's coming. It's coming. It's all about timing and preparation. See, if you just throw it out at any moment, just willy-nilly, it doesn't have the same effect as when you find the right moment to do it. Like, if I chose right now, there we go. I just had to grab something really quick. calm down. You're acting scared. Like there's something to worry about. Like you're waiting for something to happen. Bizarre. Why would you do that? Is he playing a game with us? Is he playing a game with us? The chat may be thinking. I don't know. What do you say? The man is over here saying something. What's that? Really? No joke. Oh, he's highly entertained. He said that the chat isn't really as lively as it normally is. He said it would be a shame if he got up and had to electrocute me to get people to find something to talk about. And that's why I was laughing, because I really don't want him to do that, but he might. I don't know. You know, he does what he wants to. He just likes to hide in this to meditate to. Yeah, usually this is what I usually suspend myself about 30 feet off the ground with a harness, and usually I listen to this while suspended in the air, and then I don't know. I usually wake up somewhere else. Kind of bizarre. I don't know. I need to probably stop doing that. Get them brain juices flowing. Yeah, they do. Pumping, going. Boy, man. Sounds like this would be perfect music to go mad to. I'm just a bad accident away from becoming a villain. Well, at least in comic books. Come at thee. Right. On guard! And then you just see blood everywhere. As the man walks through the door, he's like, no, please don't. You know what this is. I promise I'll have the coin. Time's up. And then they hit him with the axe in the body. On guard. Yeah. And it's like, no. And then he just gets impaled. I didn't practice my sword fighting skill. You suck. Man, that would really suck if your life depended on your skill of sword fighting and you just suck at it and get impaled. It's like, on guard. Man, you don't really want to do this. I'll fight you. Don't do that. And then you just get done in. Man, that would just suck. But I'm sure that's how that happened. Right. Oh. You want me to tell them the story? Oh. He wants me to tell you guys about a story he thinks is funny. I disagree, but the man thought that this was funny. He said, tell them about the story about what happened a couple of months ago. Now, you might not have known this, and I didn't say anything, but, in the facility we had a little bit of a gathering of people. Everybody was having a good time. He thought it would be fun to come through and terrorize everybody and pop out. Such tragic chaos. Yes, it is. So, he pops out, and, since he pops and shows himself as everyone's fear, and, everybody lost their mind and went crazy in the middle of the auditorium of the facility. And that's why now we don't get to have any more get-togethers like that, because it was such a bad occasion that happened. And there was a patient. He's not alive anymore, unfortunately. He decided to get right, and this is what happened with that. So the man decided to get on his back and talk into his ear and tell him, this is the right thing to do. And he said, okay. And he laid into him, and this man had a fear of clowns, and he turned his face into a clown. And he made him strike out and lose his self. And he ran right up to the facility main door where I usually come down, as you see at the beginning of the stream. And he tried to break through and somehow figured out where the latch was at. I think the man helped him with that because he wanted him to meet a tragic demise. And unfortunately, it happened just the way the man wanted it to. He got through that thick, 4 feet thick piece of glass, and he turned him into something that, well, we just don't talk about, really. He thinks that that's funny. I thought that was distasteful, but I shared it anyway, so he's laughing now. I don't like the way he gets sometimes, but what can I do, right? I mean, I know what he is because I helped create him, but he's harmless to me, which is kind of funny. And even this gentleman here, the man that I'm drawing right now, Mr. Smiles, he doesn't even bother him because he was the one that gave the right amount of electricity to be able to give him his cells the ability. He's been around here for a while. I don't know. I really don't even know how old this man is. He's terrifying. I never see him eat food. I never see him engage with anybody. Actually, if you really think about it, no. I don't even know where most of these people came from, to be honest with you. I think they were already here. It's very bizarre how we ended up here. It's almost like we were placed here. Were we placed here? Like you, me, are we here inside of the facility, or are we somewhere else? That's what the question that a lot of people ask. Because sometimes the doors open up and patients get out, like in this case right here. Yeah. It's kind of bizarre. Like they get out and they walk around. Sometimes they shake, sometimes they jitter, and then we also have interdimensional phenomena, as they tell me. But what can I say? I'm not really from Earth. I'm not fully human. You thought that this is a physical man? No, I'm something different. But what is that, Mel? What is that, Mel? Well, I'll put it this way. Why did the madman, or the mad doctor, I should say, have to put me in a anti-gravity chamber to keep me from bouncing all over the place? I don't know, but there's a lot of strange occurrences. Like, I never see this man eat. I never see him eat any food. Mr. Smiles never eats food. I don't see him do anything with food. I never see him have snacks. I've never even seen him take a break before. As a matter of fact, all he does is walk around in circles, talking to himself and electrocuting people all day long. Could I be in a weird place? Nah, that's impossible. This place couldn't be mad, could it? No. This seems pretty normal. It doesn't seem like any other place. Every other place has something strange going on, right? Don't you guys agree? You go to places and there's strange things going on, right? It's not like anything different here, correct? It's not like this place is mad or anything. Let's see. Now since we got this, and he's got these boots, everything is basically rubber because of all the stuff that he likes to do. Uh-oh. And that's the feeling that you feel when the Taco Bell hits you and is late. And you were sleeping really well, and then you wake up and you step on a Lego, and you take a deep breath. And you don't know if it's going to shoot out of your body or not, so you just cripple yourself into the bathroom and you take a deep breath and you try to sit down. But then you realize, my thigh hurts. Could this be? No, it can't be. Not right now. Of all times, I'm going to have a Charlie horse in my calf right before I get ready to sit down. Nah, I can muscle through this. The hubris before the fall is so enticing sometimes, just to watch someone catastrophically have an accident. But I guess there isn't no more jump scare in the song, so, set up for nothing. Well, anyways, that was fun. Or is it? How would you feel if you woke up one day and you saw a balloon animal standing there looking at you, and he says he's hungry for man flesh, and he chases you out of the bed down the stairs, but you realize, why the hell do we have stairs? We're on a single level house, so I don't understand what's going on right now. And then you realize, wait a minute, am I in a dream? So you try to pinch yourself with something, and you realize, oh no, that's actual blood. This isn't a dream. Wait a minute, is this real stairs? And then the balloon animal floats away. You walk around, looking around, trying to figure out what's going on. Next thing you know, you hear a whole bunch of noise in the background. Funny stuff going on. I don't know. It's funny why they shake and shimmer. They like to jiggle, right? The jiggle physics are so strong with them. It's insane, right? But enough with that. I don't care if you guys are going to hear this. Madness is maddening right now. It is. Down to the... Yep. Brace for impact of madness. If I could just take my face off right there, oh man, that would have been great, right? Just twist it right off, and there would be nothing there, and I'd go back to drawing. Oh, if that could have just happened right now. Oh man, what that would have done. Oh man, what that would have done. But, unfortunately, I can't do that. It's kind of frowned upon if I did. They say classical music's supposed to help your brain, make you able to study better, and if you listen to it while you go to sleep, it's supposed to make you a little bit smarter, apparently. My poor dark goth heart of mine just can't get away from the doom and gloom. Oh, woe is me, for I am sad, and I wear the black nail polish and listen to the doom metal. Oh me, oh my, why me, oh me. Then I go to the club and I sit and stand and stare and wonder, why am I here? Says the Smith song as it comes on. And I wonder, am I a cliche? And then I wonder, what is even that? Then I realize I didn't even leave out of the house. I passed out in the bathroom. Did you? Says the person that's in the Denny's restaurant. Why am I in the Denny's? This isn't Denny's. This is Perkins. And why are you in the garage of my house? Is this AI? and then you realize you have 175 fever, you've combusted into flames, caught your house on fire, and your neighbors, and the one down the street, and then the server center that was buried in the ground next to Mr. Johnson's house that was near the gas station, that you thought that they had UFOs flying out of there, and you were correct because there was a bunch of toys that were not real. But what is real is the man that's eating garbage in the backyard. That's what's real. That's what's real. Not all the rest of that was bullshit. That last part was real. Somebody has got somebody in their backyard doing something wild right now. You might want to go look and check. I don't know. Could be a bunch of free-range cowboys back there having a rodeo time. Don't ask me what that is. I just saw it on Dateline. You need to go check it out. That's the world we live in. People are doing rodeo stuff outside. Watch out for the free-range cowboys. Who cares? For those of you that need to have some type of context to things that you're watching, let me explain this for you, because I know some people who are watching may have already left and may be lost. So let me break the fourth wall for you. Hey, okay, so I like to have fun. All right, let me help you out here. I don't take anything seriously because the world's crazy, and why should I? And I figure every time that people come in here, they should just come in here and have a good time. Talk and have a great time and enjoy the art, because I consider this to be my little mad area, and this is my little mad place, and you guys are my mad ones, and you guys enjoy it. So classical music puts me to sleep. Unfortunate. I hate that. So let's see if I got something a little bit more pepped up. Nope. Probably not. I'll just go to something electronic in a minute. That works too. Anyways, that's what I like to do. I like to have fun. Something I play different types of music. Whatever, who cares? So, that's breaking the fourth wall, letting you guys know I portray myself as a mad scientist of art, whatever, so you guys can chill out. Now, can we get back to it? Thanks. Somebody needed to be explained with no behavior out there again. I think I had to step out there. Anyways, there is so much madness. Can't be contained, right? It's funny when you have to explain a joke. It doesn't make it funny anymore. I know sometimes there are people that might be new, and that's fine if you're new. But there are some people I know from real life that may, not everybody. I know a large majority of people who get it. And I know new people who get it. But there are certain ones that I know that I know who you are. I've seen you digging around in that saddlebag full of horse Power Rangers. You wear a donkey suit for a Power Ranger outfit. I don't know. I just thought that was funny sounding. I just wanted to say it because it sounded funny in my brain, and I opened my mouth and said it. Oh my God, Mel, why? And then you just hear the buzz of the electricity, and as I say, hit the switch, and then they just start shaking, right? That's what we do here. This is the place. You like how I can go back and forth talking absolutely insane, and then we're back to talking about what we're drawing right now, right? Not feeling this shit. Alright, here, let me tell you what. Let me give you something. Since I'm putting people to sleep, since I'm putting you to sleep, let me get something that's not putting you to sleep. Let me get something that's putting people back on deck, right? Is this what we need? We need to get pumped up. Is this it? You want to get jazzed up? You want fast stuff? Do you want stuff that somebody else made, or you want some of the dumb mess I've been piddling around with over the last, decade? I got dumb music I made. It's not dumb, Mel. No, it's not dumb. It's just crazy. It doesn't make any sense. I can just get something. Here. I'll give you guys this. I'll just pick up the electronic music. Yeah. I don't know what this is, but it's good enough. I mean, it's almost 9, and we're getting out of here soon. Whatever. We'll go with that. This works. Is that better? Pump it up a little bit. Gonna make him a bald head too. Hard on that bald head energy. He's gonna have the bald head with the big ears. He's gonna have the silly little beard. You know, he's gonna have the beard with the mouth, with the burr. You know. A little bit better. I am the madman. I am the mad one. I am madness. We are the us. We follow that. Apparently, there's supposed to be a blood moon tonight. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Probably nothing good. Because, you know, there's always some type of diabolical shit going on. And I'm quite sure that's probably something terrible too. Whatever. Oh. Well, I didn't know this was going to pop up. Can't follow, keeps following me everywhere I go. It is what I am. And then I just crumple my face like a can. What is wrong with you, Mel, crushing your face? I think that is the closest way to snapping somebody's psyche, is to be able to take something that is supposed to be natural and make it unnatural. Very fast, very quick, without any ability to stop what you're seeing. It's almost like something happening in a tragic way, and then you're just having to be exposed to it. It's quite interesting how the brain works. I'm not trying to psychologically hurt anybody, but it's for research, for art. Yes, for some odd reason, I have an unexpected fear of lunar eclipses, space, and stuff like that. Yeah, because it's the... I understand where that comes from. It's the unknown vastness of that. It is something that we don't know much of, as much as we don't know of the ocean. It is a deafening silence because of the two things that could be possible. And this I forgot which scientist actually said this. If someone knows, that would be great if you throw it in the chat. Not going to get pissed about that. That's actually helping all of us out. So, but he did say that which one is worse. Both is terrifying. Either that we are the only thing in the universe, or that there is something else in the universe with us. You know, which eclipses and things. The problem with that is that there are people who have abilities to know things, the unknown knowns that we know about. There are such things as boogeymen and things like that, and there are people who like to dabble in the arts to be able to knock on their door and try to poke their head through. But unfortunately, we're human beings and we don't understand the things that we do to try to get control of certain things. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Moving on. So, because people are doing such things, this is the reason why we have a natural fear of it. Because there are things attached to other things that we know, but is unknown of the nature of what it is and what it can do. And I know I'm being very vague. And those of you that understand this, I hope you do. And if you don't, take some time and start looking at things that are a little bit more of the macabre, and not necessarily in the doom and gloom, but what is more bizarre than fearing. You'll know what I'm talking about. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. You can read between the lines, and if you can't, then well, hey, it wasn't meant for you to understand. Are you talking in code melt? Well, I'm talking in a way that if you understand, you understand, because certain things can and can't be said. That's all I'm saying. To be able to function in madness, you have to be mad yourself. Maybe that's the reason why you found me, so I can tell you how to function being mad. It's easy to do so. Well, to a degree. Depends what kind of madness you're dealing with. In this case, I'm looking for something. And I thought that there was more to this. But there isn't. And it's becoming an issue. Oh, so you got everything mixed up in this? Great. Great. Oh, that's why? Because I didn't highlight everything? Because you're a bum? That's wonderful. He has many different suits. This is a special occasion. You know, why not? But not really. I didn't want that. I wanted it to be more of a scruffier leather. Kind of like this texture here. Kind of like a rubbery texture. Oh boy. Damn, every time. I like the effect of the brush. I don't like the control of the brush. If that makes sense. Oh yeah, this is wickedly fun. Oh yeah, here we go. Why don't we do this? You see all this. Oh yeah, that's it. Look at that mayhem and madness. Oh, that's crazy work. Oh man, yeah, that's crazy work. I like that. Oh boy, wasn't that fun? No. Just is what we are. Crazy mayhem. Have you ever taken a bath in scalding cold water before? Real scalding cold water. See, I like a nice scalding cold glass of anything. I can't stand hot room temperature. Or cold heat. The last time I had food was when I ate that can. When you had a babysitter, did you eat their hands off of their body instead of eating the pizza? How many times did you swallow your G.I. Joes whole and spit out their bones? Every plastic toy I had a little piece of man meat inside of their body. Stretch Armstrong actually had ribs when I opened him up. Did you know the movie Cars is about people's souls being stuck in automobiles? I am not a pineapple. I am a can of grapefruit juice inside of a boiling hot dog hot pocket. I am carnage and mayhem incarnate. This stupid ass thing. And I'm not feeling this either. I'm kind of tired of this too. My music's all mixed up, and I don't know why. Because Windows has to update all the time. And you want to know what's really funny? They already made AI chips. So get ready for that. For people who wants to use AI chips in the future, you're going to have a wonderful time. Wonderful time. You know why? Because they're going to break. Life-saving robot using AI engine to, I don't know, cut a football size, whatever, off of whatever. And then they do an update and it just removes your whole damn brain out of your skull. Welcome to the future where I went to go get LASIK eye surgery and they drilled a hole through the back of my skull. Sometimes I wake up and I think to myself, hey, if I ate that whole can of peanut butter, if I ate that whole thing of peanut butter, what would happen to the ozone layer then? You're going to your computer. I got you. I understand. But what would I do? Mel, help me figure this out. Eat the whole canister of peanut butter. Would it make you feel better? Not all the time. Last time I ate the whole canister of peanut butter, it made me feel really bad inside. I try to stay away from it, but it always calls me. And I'll always lose the fight. I never win. Never win. Oh boy, wasn't that something? I bet somebody felt some kind of way about that. They're like, damn, how did he know I had a peanut butter thing? I can't help that. I can't help myself around it. Because I have peanut butter thing too. Wanga wang wanga wang wanga wang up. Wang wang wang. Oh boy. Cowboy techno. Cowboy techno, boy, yeah. That's I guess. Snap, bang, pop, crackle. Wanga, wanga. So what we're going to do now is put some wall texture in here. Probably this. We like to have colorful patterns in here. That way, whenever anybody's confused or having a bad time, we can always say, here's some happy. And, with all the electricity and the distortion in there and all the noise and the colorful patterns on the floor and the ceiling and the walls, everybody's always going to have a great time when they're getting some get right. You got to get your get right today. Why not? Why feel wrong when you can get right? That's what I always do. I'm not only the proprietor, I'm also a client. I like to get right. Who likes to get right? What do you mean by get right? Feeling right, acting right, being right. Get right. I don't want to get right. And this person is a hater. I don't want to be right. I don't want to get right. I want to be an asshole. Ted's an ass. Yeah. Ted doesn't want to go and have fun with nobody because he's got no behavior in him. I don't want to go. Leave me alone. Do you know anybody like Ted? God, leave it. It's a job. Why do you want to have a bad time, Ted? Fine, Ted. I'll take you out and have a good time. No, leave me alone. Ted has a good time. But Ted's always sad. Just, all the time. That's what you hear all the time. Just, shut up! I'm sad. And just start screaming, wailing like that, right? How would you feel? What would you do to your next door neighbor if they were doing that? Yes, I know I said neighbor weird. Next door neighbor. What would you do about your next door neighbor if they did that to you? Just screaming all night, day and night, night and day. Bang, bang, bang. Please stop. Shut that shit up. Please cut that out. Oh my God, I got a problem. And they keep doing it. What are you going to do? You're going to crash out? You're going to have a problem? Yes, you are. You know why? Because you're not getting any sleep. I'll just move. Okay, go on ahead. And that's the end of that. I don't see why there would be any issue getting connected to utilities. There we go. Now, time to make the ports for this. So how we're going to do this is we're going to do this the fast way, right? Oh, hey, at least on the plus side, Ted is crazy. He can't get right. No, Ted's having a terrible time. Don't be like Ted. Ted's having a terrible time. Ted can't get right. Don't be like Ted. Ted can't get right. I don't want to be like Ted. How can I keep from being like Ted? Ted didn't get right. You have to get right. Well, how do I get right? When the opportunity occurs for you to get right, you should get right. That is yes behavior. Yes. Sounds like a cult, Mel. Is not. No such thing. You just like having fun. Having a good time. Oh yeah, that's the ticket right there. Ba-dum-bum-bum. I don't know. Bam. That's sexy. Look at that. That's pretty. And then we take a lean back in JoJo pose. Well, all the music got mixed in with each other. And it don't matter. Think of the Madhouse as being like Shinra Corporation mixed with an insane asylum. That's the best way I can tell you to really get an idea. It's a pretty large coupler. That's silly. There we go. Leaning over like this kills my shoulder. That's why I use absolutely nothing, because I just like to suffer in silence and be in pain all the time, because I have a dumb brain and I just like sitting here in a constant agony because I like to suffer. Because suffering is the way to ignorance. That was pretty good. Some water would be better. Okay, Dawson's Creek. Oh, I like this song. Damn it. Alright, whatever. I'll probably only get like... Let's see, I've had a couple of people show up and look at the video. Views are shit. YouTube's algorithms shit. YouTube's algorithm is shit. YouTube's algorithm is shit. It doesn't matter, cause it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't. YouTube's algorithms. Algorithms trash. But it don't matter. We do it for fun. Enjoy what you do, right? This man, Mr. Smiles, is crazy. I want to make it look like he carved it in here. I want to make it look as psychotic as possible. Yes. Hello, Sloth. Ah, perfect timing. This is great. I can show you. Now, I have more here. We have Mr. Smiles. Not bad for just doing the line work and basically getting everything down to this point, right? You know? What can I say? I'm a master of madness. So, We will save this picture as Mr. Smiles. So, now I can show you what we have here. I will open this. Let me show you what we have done, or what I have completed. So we have Wrathful Sloth. Mr. Sloth. I mean, he's a friend of the doctor's, but this is the line work before I do any color. But you guys don't get to see any of that until I finish the little ending part of the time lapse, but I hope you approve. And then, well, I have this one. The nuisance of the nuclear type. This is what we have so far for his machine and his background. So there's plenty of madness all around. So if you look at this now, we have quite a bit going on here. We have them, we have the Duchess, we have Hakashiro, we have myself. Yes, 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 yes. This is what we do. So the next thing is, I might do a couple more characters, but let me show you guys what I am going back to soon. I wanted everybody to get comfortable with this, something I'm enjoying doing, but I'm going to open something that I wanted everybody to look at, because I feel like, and I'm going to say this because I'm not trying to be grim. Everybody's got one life work that they want to accomplish in their lifetime. Right? So, I had to finite what it is that I wanted to complete in my journey. So, I have led all this to this point in my artistic career, and I want you all to follow me, because the big project I'm doing is my comic that I'm doing with this gentleman here. Chronicles of Kozak, the Space Pirate Chronicle. I'm going to do it. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to finish it. You can watch it as much as you want. This is what my main focus is going to be. And from this point on, I'm going to be doing character design and finishing doing characters. So I don't know how long I'm going to do that on my digital journey, but this is the direction I want to go in. So if this is still going to be something, I will be doing other types of content involving with this as well. But this is what I want to direct myself towards, because I have an opportunity and I want to take it. So I welcome you to the madness of my journey, and I hope that you all enjoy the upcoming content. Still will be doing other digital work, still will be doing other things, but anytime I'm doing something, I might just have streams that I'm doing this. You know, it might be for a couple of weeks, it might be for a month. I might show what's going on. I might even just go on and do the Patreon thing. So maybe that might be help kickstart this. And if you want to support that, maybe we can start that. I don't know what I can do, but if I do that, then you guys get to watch the pages. Hey, John, how you doing? Thank you for showing up. Yeah, so you caught me right at the end, sir. I'm doing a new thing right now for the month of March. I'm actually cutting out at 9:30. So, but I thank you for being here. But yes, I wanted to show that. That's Kozak in his final form. And what you guys have seen before, I will show you what he is right here. You know, let's see, I believe this is it. If you guys don't remember what he looks like, the Dark Elf, the gentleman, the man of fire, him and his brother. Story I've been working on for over 15 years. My whole journey of art has been writing this story. So I hope you guys are ready for this. I hope you guys are ready to see all the action scenes, every single thing I have been collecting, all of these, the guns, the poses, all of this, the mechs, the ships, all of it has been for this. I mean, I do other stuff in between, but this has been the ultimate goal here. So I hope you guys are ready for this. And if you don't like the content in the future, I'm sorry that this is where we have hit our crossroad. But if you are, well, I hope you're ready for this, because I assure you, I got 4 episodes already done. One day I will show you. If you want to see it on Sunday, put a yes in the chat for those that are here. It only shows me that there's only 3 people here, so 3 people get to decide. Maybe 4. I don't know. Never can keep up with the counter. But tell me, do you want to see what I have done? Been a long time coming. Yes, it has been a long time coming. A lot of sacrifice for this, but there's grammatical errors. There's things here and there, but I'll let you throw a yes in the chat if you want to see it or not. My body is ready. Oh boy, are you. We got 1 ready. I know Dimitri has been ready for a while. See, the yes is there. Looks like we're on our way. Some of these assets are for other things. Ben Boozler wants to see too. Well, I guess it's time for destruction then. Well, we will do both of these side by side. I'll do the Madhouse and then I'll do other things in between to break up the monotony. But this song is, as fun as it is, it's time for us to go back to the other stuff. Oh boy! Here, I told you that the madness was going to happen, and I'm going to do it at the end of the show. Look at that shit. Wow, ain't that something? See, that right there is something that most people can't do, is be free. And what is freedom? Freedom is the ability to just not care. That is the only way that you can never be free, is to not care. Yes. And that's the promotion of the yes, is to enjoy life, because life is madness. And if you can master madness, you master life. And if you can master your life, then madness becomes humor. Bye. Bye. See you, Skull. See you later. Have a good night. Everyone else, bye. And as always, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being the best part of the show, because without you, there was just me yelling into a camera by myself, and I've done that for a long time. So I'm glad to have other people that can share that too. I hope you guys are ready, and I will see you guys Sunday. Yes. Sunday. We will be painting. Let me show you. Here. Something that you guys will enjoy, because I already got somebody who wants it. I finished it. Leon, I got to do this part over here. But look at that. Yes, just like Bean Boozler said, like and subscribe or you will be smooth. Anyways, we will see you next time. Stay mad, and as always, I don't know what the hell I was trying to do there. Anyways, bye.